Hello, hello, hello. What is up, everyone? Variety here, also known as Ryan. Welcome back to the TriChattersPodcast podcast chat. This is episode 2. Today I have one of my co-hosts, Chris. So, hello, Chris. Good morning. How are you doing?
Oh, good mate. So, woke up 5 minutes ago.
Yeah. Well, welcome to episode 2. We don't have Daniel because he's not awake and he's not alive. So we have to live without him just for one episode, and we're gonna go get Danger Big Foo in one of the episodes later on in the series. So before we get on with the actual episode, I like to announce we have our own Patreon channel at the moment, which is good. And we have our own YouTube channel, which we have one subscriber at the moment. And that's
Gee.
definitely not my variety channel. It's so I can double check on my YouTube, on my PlayStation, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're on YouTube and we're on Patreon. We're gonna go get a Twitter account next week or something just to start that, and then go from there. So on with the episode. We have some juicy topics to talk about this time around, because or juicy news, shall I say? Because last episode we just had a random conversation, just started talking shit for like 40 odd minutes, didn't we?
I mean, that's probably how this episode sort of kind of goes.
Yeah,
goes on.
we just talk shit. We just talk
Yeah.
about like certain topics.
Because the main thing that we said was like, we'll have subjects to talk about, but it would literally just be the most random things ever.
Oh yeah, definitely. So, um, first thing on my list is the new Saints Row game being released very, very soon.
I have seen part of the trailer. I haven't seen the full thing.
I've not seen I've only seen a bit of the trailer as well, but it looks to me that it's going to be in a fictional, town. It looks like it may possibly be story mode and online. Look, by the looks of the trailer.
Yeah, the
Uh,
thing is, it does look quite good because all the other Saints Rows they've been mainly focused on the story, have they
yes,
not?
yeah. See,
Um,
I've only played Saints Row the Third and Saints Row 4, but I've not played the Get Out of Hell or any of them.
is it not?
No, I've got I've got like Get Out of Hell and Saints Row 3 and 4,
Mm.
but uh, I've like I said, I've only seen part of the trailer, but it looks awesome. The amount of graphics. I think it's like Unreal Engine 4 or something maybe made of. But yeah, it looks awesome,
Yeah.
honestly.
Say, I don't know how long ago the actual trailer and that came out about it, or like how long people have known about it. But I've generally only just seen like part of the trailer yesterday as I was scrolling through TikTok.
Yeah.
Yes, I was using TikTok. I am that.
Yeah, we all
I'm
use
that.
TikTok because I
Yeah,
just look at stuff on TikTok. But
mate. I hate TikTok, but it's like fucking minute at the same time because you end up just scrolling through. It's like 8 o'clock at night. That sound. I'll spend an hour just being bored as anything.
and then you're like
Next thing you know, you
scrolling through videos. It's like
teleport
three
to
o'clock. It's like 3 o'clock in the fucking
yeah,
morning.
you
It's like
teleport to a completely different fucking dimension. You're laid there and you're in bed and you're like, what the fuck's going on?
yeah. But like I said, Saints Row the new game looks amazing. Like I said, I think it's going to be story and it's going to be a co-op as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not too sure when they said they're going to release it. Hold on, I'm looking at the trailer at the moment.
So
Um,
I generally don't like know. I don't know anything
oh,
about it.
I found it. February 25th, 2022. So just after the holidays, the Saints Row video game. I think it's gonna be on next gen consoles, so PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Series S, X. I think PC as well.
It'll definitely be on PC. Like, every game now is on PC.
Oh yeah, definitely. So whoever's interested in listening on the podcast, obviously, February 22nd, 25th, 2022 is the release of the new Saints Row game.
Mm.
Next online on the topic is drum roll, please. The new
What?
that was a fucking pathetic drum roll, but it is what it is. The
What?
brand,
I got really confused. I was like, I don't even know what we're going on.
but a certain trailer recently popped on everyone's social media and everywhere. Can you guess?
What are you on about? The one that's coming out at Christmas?
Yeah, can you guess what that trailer is and what that movie is called, Christopher?
Oh, you know what? It doesn't come to mind.
Hmm.
Um, but it probably has something to do with
The
that.
multiverse and yes, the brand new Spider-Man No Way Home trailer has finally been
Oh,
released.
I
All
actually
this
can't.
after this anticipation, after all the supposedly leaked trailers, we finally got an actual trailer from Sony and Marvel. That is obviously set after Far From Home, after the events in the post-credit scene, where Spider-Man's identity has been revealed. If anyone hasn't seen,
Mysterio.
yeah, Mysterio, Quentin Beck, has revealed Peter Parker's identity as Spider-Man. Everyone's flipped about it. Everyone's
Some people are like treating him like shit now because he's like,
exactly, but some people are respecting him. Obviously, Peter was framed as in the trailer. He's questioned. Everyone's saying the guy with the rolled up sleeves in the questioning room is Matt Murdock himself, the Daredevil from the Daredevil TV series on Netflix. Apparently, that's what everyone's saying. Rolled up sleeves, hairy arms. The actor, I'm not too sure what the actor's name is, but everyone's saying his resemblance to Matt Murdock, who may possibly be Peter Parker's attorney. We don't know. We've only seen one trailer. They may be releasing 2 or 3 trailers before the movie. Obviously, we're going to break down the trailer anyway. So, Peter Parker goes to the Sanctum Sanctorum, the home of Doctor Strange and Wong. Obviously, walks through the door. It's all snowy because these events are set after Endgame. Obviously, everyone's dusted away. Tons of snow. Obviously, because no one's tended to the Sanctum Sanctorum. After all those years. Fuck off, Gmail. I'm trying to.
right.
Yes.
Have you heard about the conspiracy theory about Doctor Strange and like it actually does sort of make sense?
Are you? I don't do conspiracy theories, Christopher.
No, because like
Please,
I'll explain it to
just
you a little,
okay. Please elaborate.
and then see whether you want to still listen about it or not.
Yeah. Okay.
Um,
We'll break down the trailer.
Basically, this uh this this film about Spider-Man, the Spider-Verse, and that
Uh huh.
it's it's everything that's happened is what happens in the comic book because this happens in one of the comic books.
Yeah, I
Um,
think I've I think I saw something about that. This is Doctor Strange obviously tempers with time and space itself in the
yeah,
comics.
but they say that like in the comic book, uh, like Spider-Man goes to Doctor Strange, but the Doctor Strange is actually the devil of the actual MCU.
Mephisto, I know.
Like, yeah,
Yeah,
which
Spider-Man
is
makes
which is
the
mad.
deal with the devil to make everyone forget his identity, and then everything goes all tits up.
Yeah, so like it generally could lead to like completely something different.
Yeah,
And
everyone's saying Mephisto, might possibly happen in obviously soon, because everyone was saying Mephisto was in the WandaVision series on Disney Plus, which to this day was fucking fantastic. That was that was like the first Marvel series they've actually released for Disney Plus, and everyone's like, "Oh, Mephisto," because you know, like we never knew that Wanda created her own universe, well, not universe, her own little sitcom, and everyone's like, "Oh,
Yeah.
Mephisto's like controlling everyone," but turns out, have you seen WandaVision before I say anything?
I have seen a bit of One Division, yeah.
Have you watched the whole series?
Not the whole series, no.
You need to watch it because I'm about to fucking spoil the shit out of it.
Well, I'm pretty
Wait,
sure.
do you know Agatha, the nosy neighbor?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, she is the main villain of the series. You've
yeah,
heard of a comic book character known as Agatha Harkness, right?
yeah. Of course I have.
Yeah, Agatha, the nosy neighbor, is Agatha Harkness. Everyone's been saying it ever since
Just found out her name Agatha.
they found out that it was Agatha Harkness, the witch from, the comics, all that kind of stuff. But everyone was saying, no, it was like Mephisto and all that kind of stuff. But turns out it was Agatha. Um, but yeah. But going back to the fucking Spider-Man trailer before I got interrupted by this so-called conspiracy theory. God damn it, Christopher. I was, breaking down the fucking trailer. Obviously, Wong basically tells Strange not to tamper with this spell because, reality and time and all that kind of bullshit could all go
Yeah,
tits up. And then Wong just vanishes, probably going on a vacation somewhere or going back to that ancient one's place in the first movie of Doctor Strange. I forgot Comatage, I think it's called, yeah. Well, everyone's saying it looked like Comatage, and then obviously Doctor Strange goes down, goes to do the spell. Peter tampers with it, multiple rings form, multiverse collapses, and then boom, we get 5 villains, I think, in bit of the trailer. Alfred Molina has returned as Dr. Octavius from the Sam Raimi Spider-Man. We've got Jamie Foxx as Electro. With did you just fucking fart?
no.
Yeah, Christopher. That's in the cut. um, fuck's sake. You dirty.
What? You judge me?
You fucking farted in a root. So, Willem Dafoe is returning as the Green Goblin. I'm not too sure how he's returning because in the Sam Raimi Spider-Man, he got stabbed by his own hoverboard thingy.
No wakeboard.
Yeah, I forgot what he called it. It's like a hovercraft thingy. Well, he got stabbed by it. Alfred Molina in the Sam Raimi Spider-Man 2 drowned whilst saving the whole city. Jamie Foxx's Electro, I'm not too sure what happened. I think it's like electrified and poofed. I don't know. See, it's been a while since I watched that one. The Lizard is returning. Sandman as well. And I think that's it. Wait. Goblin, Sandman, Electro, Dr. Octavia. That's 4 out of 6. And the Lizard, that's 5 out of 6. Wait. Lizard, Sandman, Electro, Dr. Octavius, Goblin. Yeah, 5 out of 6. So there's literally one more Sinister Six character they may possibly release. But I'm not too sure if they're going to call it the Sinister Six. Because, the Sinister Six is like 6 different Spider-Man enemies.
Yeah, but
Consistent.
don't forget.
Oh, the
It's
Rhino as well. And all that.
yeah. They said it's all like the main like Spider-Man characters. But did you know Tobey Maguire hasn't actually been officially
Confirmed.
confirmed?
Everyone's saying
What?
Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire are confirmed into this movie. but
Oh, because it's not in any fucking thing. It's
what any
no,
promos?
yeah, no, it's not in any promos or anything. But the only reason people are saying it is because he's been on set,
Yeah, and
which it is a good thing to go off. To be
and
fair,
then Doctor Octavius says hello, Peter.
yeah, like he knows him.
Yeah, but I'm not too sure if he's talking about the Tom Holland Peter though, because he doesn't know him because he's from a different universe.
That's what I'm saying.
But we don't know. The Spider-Man trailer is going to be released in Christmas. It's like November,
Yeah,
December time.
no,
Spider-Man
it
trailer.
literally says Christmas.
Yeah. So, if whoever is a huge Spider-Man trailer and Marvel fan, go watch the new Spider-Man, obviously holidays, and then tell us what you think about it. Right, next on the list is the Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga, has now been delayed again by TT Games, and it's going to be released in spring 2022. Oh, Jesus. God damn it, TT Games. I'm guessing they've not released it because it's still buggy as fuck. That's probably the reason. They've delayed it again. It's like with Cyberpunk, they've delayed it because it wasn't working right.
Oh, very.
Which I to this day I have not played Cyberpunk 2077. I've not even gotten into it. I've seen so much news about it because I was in another podcast chat, the Gaming Pod Show podcast, where we just talk about video games, and then every Thursday we one of the co-hosts talked about CD Projekt Red and Cyberpunk being delayed, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, the Lego Skywalker Saga is literally every single Star Wars movie known to man, from the prequels to the sequels. Has now been delayed till spring. So literally March, April, May time. Or wait, March, April, May, June. Yeah, within those 4 months of spring. Is it 4 months of spring? Yeah.
It's 4 months of each.
Yeah. So I was right. So yeah, within those 4 months, the Skywalker Saga will be released on PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Series S, Series X, and I think Switch may possibly release that later on down the line, because they only release games after they've been released on those other consoles, and obviously PC as well, maybe on Steam or maybe on I don't know, CD keys or whatever. Pardon me. So yeah, do you got anything to talk about before I move on, Chris?
Not really, because I don't tune into the Lego games.
I meant just
Because
any other news you've heard about before I move on.
now I want to trigger people because I'm not a child, but one thing I do play is Minecraft.
Yeah, Minecraft, obviously. To this
Right.
day, it's fucking good. Oh,
Are we going to talk about it then or what?
I mean, it may possibly show on my, recording on my list.
Maybe. It will do.
Go ahead, Chris. Talk away about this joke topic we've decided we're going to talk about.
What is it about Minecraft now?
Yeah, fuck me.
Because it literally cures everything.
Yeah.
Like,
Welcome to Minecraft Logic 101, where we...
I know it doesn't make sense, like, anyway, the full game. Oh, yeah, let me just punch a tree down. And it doesn't hurt you at all.
Yeah.
But how can milk get rid of, like, all the effects on this planet? Like,
I don't know. I honestly do not know how.
like it doesn't make sense.
Exactly. It's the most weird logic known to man. You get poisoned, a bucket of milk solves it. You get, food damage or hunger, a bucket of milk.
You get hit by a wither and you completely die. Yeah, it's just a bit of milk.
Yeah.
Sound.
You get killed. You hit a pillager leader you get that Bad Omens bucket of milk.
Yeah, which is like lasts 99 minutes, 99 seconds. Oh yeah, let me just get my milk and
let me just
be
go.
happy.
Let's go into some. Let's go into my cow farm and squeeze the milk out the udders and it's like milk.
No, it's not. You press it on the fucking face.
You're just like bucket of milk. So yeah, that's the most unethical, weird ass logic ever. Oh, I've just seen. Speaking of the devil, he shall appear. I'm kidding. Good morning, my second co-host. Welcome. Dude, you've missed out. We've talked about a few things. God damn it.
Oh, sorry.
Morning, princess.
Morning, Sleeping Beauty. This is welcome, my second co-host.
So, how much have I actually missed out?
So we've basically talked about the new Saints Row game being released in February 2022. The new Spider-Man trailer we've talked about, and Chris did a bit of a conspiracy theory about
Doctor Strange.
Yeah, about Doctor Strange and obviously how it's linked to the comics, where Mephisto is Doctor Strange in disguise and all that kind of stuff. And then we talked about the new Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga being delayed till 2022 due to the fact that it's not working, it's still buggy, it's still, all that kind of stuff. And then we just talked about this joke topic, how
it's the best topic we've talked about, so don't you start saying all that, Ryan.
How milk in Minecraft cures anything. Poison milk, Bad Omens milk. You get shot with an arrow, bucket of milk.
You get shanked and absolutely dying by a wither skeleton.
You get a bucket of milk. Milk solves everything, apparently. So, Daniel, do you have anything to talk about? Do you got any news you want to mention, put on the table?
So does a plane just fly past your room or something?
I don't know, right? Boeing 737 or something.
No, that was me actually. Just
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah, we're So going back to the list, if anyone has played the Ghost of Tsushima, I think it's like a 2018 or 19 or 20 game, is now got its own director's cut, which has obviously added some more features and more stuff to the gameplay. I've not played Ghost of Tsushima yet. I still need to play it, but it looks good, and the amount of graphics put into that game, it's unreal.
Actually, there is one thing I was always a little bit confused about when it comes to games.
Mm.
And why is it that there are only... I know there's an actual word for it, but how come there's only some games that are only released for a certain console?
Marketing.
And why not?
I think it's more or less just a way to get people to buy different consoles. Because if there's a good enough game, that's what's a really good game on PlayStation? That's thingy.
That's on all the other consoles.
Last of Us.
Oh, The Last of Us.
So many people have bought PlayStation, spent money on a PlayStation because of
The Last of Us 1 or 2.
Making PlayStation more money.
Exactly.
And the Xbox try and revert that by releasing their own game for their players.
Console Wars 2.0, lads, get ready.
Well, technically, I mean, Xbox does have its own of Halo, so...
That's what I'm saying.
That is true. Oh, pardon me. Yeah,
So I'm not saying anything bad about them both. I'm just saying that wouldn't it actually make more sense just to release them on all consoles? Because wouldn't then the company that have made that said game get more money?
That is really intellectual.
No, because they probably have some sort of agreement with the console developers Like Sony, they probably have like an agreement with Sony saying, "Oh, if X amount of people buy it because of this and comes with this game, we get profit from it."
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
still a bit. It's still a bit of a dickish move, though, if you think
Yeah,
about it.
but
Yeah, of course it is. But
it's all about money. Like
it is. It's a business. It's a business.
every company like Xbox and PlayStation and like Nintendo, they release games on those certain consoles because of money. Like they don't care about any consoles. They just care about those consoles. And like Chris said, obviously have to stick to a certain contract. So if they want to, if a certain game wants to be released, they said, oh yeah, we'll make a contract and we'll do that for you, and then they have to release it on that certain console.
But at this point, at the minute, if I was to ask this, so if you need me to sort of like explain a little bit better, I will. That's fine. But is there any games that you prefer to play on the PC than what you do on the console?
I don't know.
I'd say Minecraft.
Yeah, mine.
As like you said, as good as basic Minecraft can be, there's only one way you can upgrade it.
Exactly. And with PC, you can, add mods to one of the versions. It's like the Java version. You can add mods to, which makes the game more interesting, and you can have like portal guns and all that kind of stuff. But I'm not too sure because I have a range of games on PC, console, and Xbox.
Yeah.
But I don't play PC games as much due to the fact that I don't have decent specs to play it. Because the only games I can probably play is probably Terraria for PC.
Yeah, I'd say that's the downside of PC games. You need a good PC to run games smooth.
Exactly.
Like any game smooth.
You need decent specs just to
Yeah.
run. Because if you want to run like, fucking Call of Duty Warzone, you need like a Ryzen 7, like the best specs in the world just to run that game on HP quality. HD quality.
HP. High penis.
High definition quality. Like 1080 crisp quality.
Oh, you know what? So at this point at the minute, and this is a big thing. Do you think that PC gaming is superior to console gaming?
See, I don't want to answer that question because I know people will probably freak the fuck out. But
You know what?
I'm going. So you know what? I'm going to say it for you, and I'm going to say it for anybody who watches. If you think that PC gaming is a high superior way to play games than console, you're fucking wrong. Okay, I'm sorry. No offense, but
Daniel.
what?
I'm about to blow your mind here.
Go on.
I agree.
Yes, thank you.
Because they ruined games like Warzone. How many hackers and modders did Activision ban? I think it was like 10,000 a month at one point.
100,000 accounts or something.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
They're still banning accounts to this day.
Because people are still hacking, and also I'm not gonna lie, right now, Warzone is actually perhaps maybe one of my most favorite Call of Duty online games to play. But the one thing I hate about PC gaming though is that, right, okay, so let's say this. You buy a console for £400, yeah? Right, okay, and that console is guaranteed to run all upcoming release games. Okay, sure. So obviously a console will probably, like maybe the Xbox One Slim or something like that.
Series X and X, yeah.
Yeah, so a little bit more powerful and such. That's fine, right? Okay, so let's say this. That's an extra £400 right there. So let's say £800. Okay, all right, in total. All right, okay, and then obviously you've got all of the games prices, but we won't go on to that because obviously if you want to play a game, you still got to buy it off of Steam. But with console gaming though, you've got to get. I mean, my PC is a 1K gaming PC. And so far, the limit is I can't play Borderlands 3. I can't play Borderlands 3. My computer will not play it. So perhaps maybe in order for me to actually play Borderlands 3 on PC, I would either have to get more RAM or I'll have to make another 1K 1K upgrade. So right there, that's already £2,000. That's already £2,000 gone out of a £400 where I could just play a game on the console.
Yeah.
And that's the problem with PC. In order for you to keep on playing the most up-to-date games, you gotta keep on upgrading your PC. And I'm starting to get to the point where, what if, I mean, someone actually showed me where they had like 4 fans at the front. They had so many sticks of RAM and like just this teched out PC. I think it might have been about at least 2 or 3K. I think it was actually about a 3 or 4K PC.
Chris, you
But
start.
but I'm just thinking to myself, like, what's the point though? What's the point of paying £4,000 where I could have just paid 400 and then bought the game that I want to
Same
play?
game on.
Yeah, just to play the same game, and it's like, but with PC, you actually get to relax while you play a game. I'm like, relax. I have to sit on my. Okay, so I got a gaming chair, so I am a little bit more relaxed. I actually have to sit on my chair and such and put my feet up on the table. That's the best way for me to relax. Whereas on the console, thanks to wireless, I actually get to lay and relax on the sofa.
Exactly.
So it's like for PC gaming, I'm not saying that you shouldn't do it. If you prefer PC gaming, that's fine and such. But for the people that say that PC gaming is superior to console gaming, I'm sorry, you are wrong. Because admittedly, you're actually talking it as if it's a pay to win. So you think that because you've paid so much money to get this beast of a tower or desktop, that makes you think that you're superior to playing it. Well, you're wrong. You're not. In fact, if anything, you're more of a moron because you've just wasted £3,000. So then you have a look at your bank and there's minus £3,000, and then all of a sudden you have a look at mine and then there's minus 400, and I'm guaranteed to actually play more upcoming high definition games. Whereas more likely, you're probably going to have to upgrade it even more if you're guaranteed to want it to play at the highest specs possible. Because that's another thing with PC gamers. With console gamers, they're like, "Wow, this game's really good and it runs really smooth." It's not 60 FPS a second and such, but still though, it's playable. It looks good, it's really good. Whereas PC gamers are like this one spec. On the tree, it's not right. I must upgrade it.
I must upgrade my RAM and my CPU because I got to get the crisp quality.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, it does annoy
To
me.
be fair, as well, people that are on, let's say, on benefits and like their family aren't as fortunate, you can buy a PlayStation 4 now for £100.
Exactly, on Facebook Marketplace,
Exactly.
comes with everything, everything you need for console gaming.
Yeah, I can run GTA, it can run Minecraft, it can run Call of Duty, it can run every game.
Even though GTA doesn't load as much.
No, what I'm saying is it's mad because it's like on PC, how good of one do you need to run GTA smooth as fuck?
I'm not gonna lie right now. Even Borderlands 2, a game that is quite old and such, just to be on the safe side, I can't actually run Borderlands 2 at full.
No.
I can't actually run Borderlands 2 at full graphics, neither Dota 2 or Team Fortress 2, because it just doesn't work. And it's like, really? You're shitting me, right? You're absolutely shitting me.
Wow.
Like, I can't, like I have to make my game not look as great just so I can run it. And it's a 1K PC.
Exactly. We're going on.
Like,
Chris. Sorry, Chris. Why are we on this road for?
Yeah, surprise.
What happened to the other one?
They've
so
still
by
got
the way,
both.
my voice sounds like sandpaper, so I'm gonna go get a drink.
Go back to the other one, Chris.
Why?
You know what's better?
It's not.
What have you done to it? Sorry.
You have into it.
Can we just go back to the other one? Or do you want to stick with this one?
I mean, everyone else wants to stick with this one.
Oh, fair enough. Right. So we're gonna wait till Daniel gets back. We got a couple more topics to mention about, and then what? I don't have any weed. Fuck. Jesus Christ. Right. So, like I said, we do have a couple of things to talk about before we end our episode.
Okay.
Obviously we got Call of Duty Vanguard is now available to play for free. Just one of the maps is available. Hey Daniel, we're literally about to talk about the new Call of Duty Vanguard free to play map.
Oh. Okay. I've actually seen trailers of Call of Duty Vanguard. I think I've actually seen the trailers for the campaign. It looks amazing.
It does, honestly. There is, like I said, there is a free to play map at the moment, I think, on all consoles. But I'm not gonna play anything until the actual release date of Call of Duty Vanguard. I'm not gonna do all that pre-ordering shit, because I just don't want to spoil it. I just don't want to play it until it's properly released because I'm like that.
The only so far there's only two games that I actually pre-ordered. One is still waiting to come out, and the other one already came out years ago and such, but I knew it was going to be a great game anyway. But I actually pre-ordered Assassin's Creed Syndicate because, I mean, it's Assassin's Creed,
Obviously, you're like a huge fan of it. You're like a fangirl of Assassin's Creed.
I'm not a fangirl anymore, mate.
And then what's the other one?
I'm part of the Brotherhood, dude. And the one that's coming up is Dying Light 2.
Oh my lord! I need to pre-order that.
Dude, you still got time. The release date's in December.
Yeah, like
but yeah, so going back, I never actually pre-ordered any Call of Duties because, I mean, because with Call of Duty, you've got no offense with Call of Duty. I mean, especially in the campaign, when it was going off to the futuristic shit, it kind of went downgraded. I mean, Assassin's Creed Advanced Warfare campaign was great, but everything else about Advanced Warfare was shit.
Ryan, I've got to go, mate.
Chris,
I've got to go.
You gotta go. Okay, all right, dude.
Yeah.
Well,
see you soon, man.
big thanks to one of my co-hosts, Chris, for tuning into the show. Really appreciate it. I will obviously tag you in everything, Chris, at the end of the episode.
Yeah,
all right, in a bit, dude.
See you later.
In a bit.
Bye.
Bye.
So what?
As you were saying.
Hang a minute. So just out of curiosity, are we actually stopping there, or are we still continuing?
We're continuing. No, we're continuing.
Right. Okay, that's fine. So as I was saying, yeah. So obviously, but with shit like Infinity War, it just went downhill.
The campaign wasn't good.
There was only one character I truly loved in Infinity Warfare.
Who?
And that was Ethan.
Infinity War, you mean? Or do you mean?
Yeah, that's
what
what
you
I
mean
said.
Infinite Warfare?
Was it? Well, I can't even remember the name.
The Advanced Warfare, you mean?
No, not Advanced Warfare. The one where it was like proper futuristic, where you like even went out into space and shit.
Oh, Infinity Warfare. Infinity. Yeah, the
See, it's that bad. We can't even remember the fucking name.
It's the one with the zombies. Is where you can play like characters from the 80s or something. We go to the like movie theater and that creepy old movie guy and just like teleports you into this cinema screen and you just like going through different things.
Yeah, it's some shit like
I was
that.
gonna
But
say
regardless,
I was gonna say Infinity War then, but that's fucking Marvel. Yeah, I know which one you're on about. See, I'm not. I don't think I played that one to be honest, but yeah. What Call of Duty is like some games are really good, and some games are just pathetic.
like the new Modern Warfare, that's actually really good and such. But I was a little bit disappointed with Cold War. I mean, it was still good, but it could. But the campaign could have got. But the campaign could have been a little bit better.
Yeah, I see where you're coming from, dude.
Cause no offense with Black Ops, they put all of their eggs in the first game, and then they had nothing left. So
Yeah, they're just milking it constantly now, trying to put Easter eggs in, and like
the
features.
first, yeah, the first game was just amazing. Everything about that game was brilliant.
Oh yeah,
From campaign to the multiplayer to zombies. My God, zombies! I've put hours into that game.
the OG zombies on Black Ops One.
God, the OG zombies,
It
man.
that's where some maps were formed.
Yeah, and
Like
that's
the
where
OG maps
double
were
tap is.
from World at War, like Shinonuma, Nakata on Toten. The very first map. Ah,
Hey, you know what? The one thing Cold War. Actually, sorry, I shouldn't actually talk bad about Cold War too bad because the zombies is actually really
the
good.
zombies is good for Cold War. I'll admit.
Yeah, I must admit, Outbreak is extremely fun.
Oh yeah, because
I'm not gonna lie. I will give credit where credit is due because it does seem like a lot of their focus was on zombies. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah.
Like, and that's fine. So I can actually give credit where credit's due, and they actually did a really good job with zombies.
They did, yeah. The
At the same time, you can then also turn around and say, but you actually did fuck up with like everything else because the multiplayer just seems the same, and the campaign
was
it
good. It featured
was
obviously
good
Mason Woods,
and Bell.
and Hudson. The OG characters from the first one and the second
That's
one.
true. Yeah.
But obviously, you play as Bell. You play as a Russian sleeper agent who has done this.
Spoiler alerts.
It's been out for God knows how long, man. Everyone's played the campaign. You obviously
Yeah,
play.
no, but here's the thing though. What about if people may watch this and, like I said, are on benefits and are not better off, and they have to wait until it's at least like maybe 10 or 20 quid?
Fine, I won't can say anything about the story then.
Well, no, it's fine because you've basically already said it, so you might
No,
as well.
no, I don't want to fucking spoil it,
But
even though the game's been out for fucking a couple of years
yeah, I know.
now.
But wow, but oh, I I want to say it, but I know damn well if I did, I'll get in trouble.
Why? What were you gonna say? And what do you mean you're gonna get in trouble? Who's gonna get you in trouble, eh? Fucking the FBI, and
No, no. If I say,
don't say it if you don't want to get in trouble. Don't say it. Just
oh no, it won't be a police trouble matter. It will be
someone fucking call you.
no, it will be a fence matter.
Right, don't talk about it. No, we're not talking about it if it's gonna offend people. I don't want to offend people. Like,
And do you wanna know why?
please enlighten me, good sir.
Don't assume their gender
Right, okay.
because they've made Belle character
You can
basic
you can either have the choice of making Belle a male, a female,
or female,
or
or
non or
they've put in non-binary.
yes. So they've had a mix of characteristics for Belle as the main character to play as.
I'm sorry. And you know what? Fuck it. I am going to say it.
I'm not gonna get no.
No, I am. I'm sorry, but
Daniel.
I am. No, I'm
Daniel,
sorry.
I am
No,
not.
I am.
No, don't.
No, no. No, it's not. No, it's not going to be that bad. It's not going to be that bad. Right? Okay. I promise it's not. I promise it's not going to be that bad. Right? Okay.
Just imagine getting the podcast shut down because of your opinion.
Oh, dude, the podcast ain't going to get fucking shut down. Shut the fuck
I'm
up.
kidding.
Right. But I actually can't believe they've brought that shit into the games now. Like, I'm sorry, but keep that shit for the media, not for media, for online social and all that bullshit. Not my games. My games is a sacred fucking place. It's a place for me to get get away from real life, and you've brought that shit into the games. Like, I'm sorry, but fuck you, people. Fuck you for whoever moaned at that, because if you don't, it's like that woman that said, I made a blog about why I fucking hate video games. Like, if you hate fucking video games, don't fucking play them. I hate boy bands, for God's sake. You don't see me going to a boy band show, don't you? You know, like, oh, I hate One Direction, so I bought a concert with a VIP bullshit.
Well, just remember not to piss you off next time in the conversation.
Oh, you already fucking many points.
Wow, rude. Yeah, that's how it feels. Wow.
Well, it's dumb.
Yeah.
Alright, okay. I'm not gonna lie. I respect people. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. If you respect me, I respect you. And if you want me to call you boy, girl, non-binary, zebra, whatever, then I will. But at the same time, and you can argue with whatever, there's only two genders, male and female. That's how it always was. That's how it's always going to be. That's how it always is. It's genetics. It's human bodies. It's that. It's nature, right? Okay. And if you don't like it, then fine. There's procedures. You can get sex change. You can do all of that. But at the same time, that's how it is. And if you're going to bring that non-binary shit where it's like, don't assume your gender and such into my games, then don't do it, right? Okay? Just don't, because to me it feels like an invasion of my privacy. And you know, you wouldn't like it if you were talking about something where it's like someone offended you because they said, oh, hey, mate, and you're like, excuse me, I'm a girl, you know, and then all of a sudden I just come in and say, oh, yeah, by the way, I played as a girl on this game, you know, and such. You wouldn't like it. So please don't do it towards me. Don't do it towards our games, because, you know, for us gamers, it's an escape. It's a way to relax. It's a way to forget about the pain, the weights, and it's just a place for us to be actually us. So please, don't bring that shit into it. If you don't like games, that's fine. Don't fucking play them. But don't bring that shit into it. It's like that woman. Don't make a blog on why you hate video games. If you don't like them, don't fucking play them. It's as simple as that. It's like the people that got angry over the no Russian level. It's a fucking game, alright, okay? And it's a game about war. And here's the thing. In war, shit like that can happen. I mean, what? I mean, you know, if you want me to go back, look at what, you know, look what happened in World War II. Look at all of those Jews that were killed by gassing. You know, you don't all of a sudden go, I don't want to learn about this because I think it's offensive. You know, like, fuck off. You know, it was just a level in a game where you shoot people. Oh no, so offensive. I think, you know, oh, you know, it's not like you see people go, oh, no Russian. I think I might recreate that. I mean, look at Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. True, you could actually skip the scene if you want to, but if you didn't, you actually watched a child get blown up. You actually watch a child get blown up, and you actually watch the mother and father die. And nobody complained about that, but you just shoot a load of random people in no Russian, and apparently it's causes for to get moaned at. Like, sorry people, but for everybody that moaned, and for everybody that actually thinks that non-binary shit belongs in video games, I'm sorry, but fuck you. A big, massive fuck you, and get real. Honestly. Right, okay. Gamers, it's just not a hobby, it is a way of life. Right, okay, and I am going to ask you this right now. If you don't agree with this, then I am going to say get a life. A big one. Get a life.
Oh, so
Right,
you're
okay.
talking to me? Or are you talking to the viewers?
A mix of both. I kind of sort of like forgot where I was going off.
Yeah, you. Alright, so, you said agree, yeah? Or get a life.
Yeah, because it's our video games. It's a way for people. It's a way for people who don't really fit into society that much to actually come together and to actually talk about something that they love and to actually share their opinions and not get judged on it. Because that's another thing. If you have an opinion now on something, you get judged so bad, and it is exhausting.
All I can say is, welcome to the 21st century.
Believe you me, I know. And here's the thing. When I hear somebody get angry and do something and such, I'm not even surprised. I just go, well, that's humans for you. And that's sad. That's sad. We've gone from people who, we've changed so much, and we literally are on the verge of self-destruction. You don't see lions in nature just walk up to another lion and go, "Did you just assume my gender?" Like,
I hate to interrupt you, Danny, but we're gonna shut down the podcast soon because I've got to get ready for my interview. But anyway, wow. I think we spoke for nearly an hour on this podcast now. Wow, longest last episode ever. Yeah, we're gonna shut shop now, because we all have important things to do. Because we have lives. Big thanks to both my co-hosts, Daniel and Chris. Chris has already gone. He had to go and do something. Thanks, Daniel, for being my co-host for another episode on the TriChattersPodcast.
So sorry I'm late, guys, and like you said, we have got some important
10-15 minutes late.
Yeah, and like he said, we have got some important shit to do.
We've got other things to do today.
Yes, because I'm going to make a blog on why I fucking hate video games while playing a video game.
Very nice. So yeah, big thanks to both my co-hosts. Really appreciate it, guys. Obviously, this episode.
Just watch. The FBI is going to once it's up, the FBI is going to break into my house.
And broke into our houses.
Why? You didn't?
I'm associated with this podcast. Alright, it's on my It's on our channel. Oh, just imagine the amount of comments right now.
Oh yeah, sweet. Well, in that case, then I'll just say that you hold my parents at gunpoint and force me to say it. I'm actually non-binary myself, even though I've got a dick. I've also got tits as well. So.
Man tits.
Yes, okay. Man tits.
Yeah.
Did you just assume my tits?
Fuck's sake.
Hey, you've got tits as well. Not as big, but you have.
No. Anyway. But yeah, thanks to everyone who's listened on this episode. Really appreciate it. Make sure
also, by the way, guys, I'm actually doing a Borderlands 2 Let's Play.
Trying to end the episode.
Yes, just give me a second.
I'll link your YouTube channel in the description anyway.
Yes, if you just let me fucking explain, then you can end it.
Fine, explain then, God.
Borderlands 2. Bye.
We are
Right now, yeah. I'm actually doing a Borderlands 2 Let's Play, and once this is done, I am actually going to be making a video, like literally as soon as this is done. So go and check out my channel, which is ChaosSonic255. It's non-edited and it's full gaming Let's Play, so it is literally just me playing the game while giving commentary. That's literally it. So
yeah, his channel will be in the description at the end of the video. Also, feel free to support us on our new Patreon channel. If you head over to patreon.com/TTCPC. I know it's a fucking mouthful. The TriChattersPodcast Podcast Chat.
we have a Patreon.
Yeah, we got Patreon now. I made us a
Really?
Yeah.
What are the benefits?
Well, they get, if you are a member of a member of our Patreon, they get to see the episode on there before it gets uploaded to my YouTube channel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, head over to our Patreon. Head over.
Yo! If this Patreon gets up and going, how are you gonna share that custard?
Easy.
Don't be keeping it all to your
I'm
fucking
not.
self.
No, I'll split it 3 ways.
I will give you a nipple twister if you don't.
Nah. So yeah, head over to our Patreon, patreon.com/TTCPC.
Yeah, but don't forget, guys. That is something that you only have to do if you want to
support this
yes,
podcast.
yes. We're not asking you to actually do it because you know, and remember, this is all for just entertainment, quality purposes, and
this is our own opinion, so no one get offended. We're just sharing our opinions on these kind of topics. Also, head over to our YouTube channel. That will be in the description on our Patreon as well. I'll send it in my Twitter. Head over to our social medias. They'll be in the description as well. So, like I said, big thanks to my co-hosts for sticking by me for 2 episodes. I know, episode 2. Woo! 2 episodes.
And then next Friday
week,
it'll be
we'll probably talk
episode 3.
We'll probably talk an actual topic this time around. So
and hopefully I'll be there
bang on before the episode starts, obviously. But yeah, appreciate it. I have been your host, Variety, also known as Ryan.
Also known as Stush.
No, thanks once again, and we will see you next time for episode 3. So make sure you stay.
Variety.
Yeah. So make sure you stay healthy, stay safe, keep yourself, well covered with your masks.
So what happened to Stush?
I'll tell you after.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, we will see you next time for the TriChattersPodcast
Podcast.
episode.
Thank you very much, guys. Peace out.
Peace out.